80% of the deals happen between the 5th and 12th contact, or after the 5th and 12th contact. So what does it mean for you as a real estate investor or wholesaler, marketer that's working on generating leads and converting it to deals? So I want to take a minute to just show you with the whiteboard here. So you have a marketing funnel here. So you're probably doing a driving for $1, you're doing direct mail, you're doing SMS, you're doing RVM, what else? You're doing PPC or Facebook ads, whatever marketing channel that you do. It's important that you stay focused on one, because you need to bring people to the funnel. What a lot of people do, they send one marketing mess, let's say again a cold call or text messaging campaign, and they're getting leads. So somebody raised their hands and said that they have some interest to sell the property, and they have the first contact here. You speak with them, you try to understand their motivation, the pain points, to see if you can make an offer that makes sense for them. But let's say in most cases you can't reach an agreement, and you add them to a follow-up system. That's key. If you don't have follow-up system, you're wasting a lot of money. So a lot of people, what they do, they're getting a lot of leads with the first touch, and then they're jumping to another marketing campaign, which is a mistake, because now you're going to get more leads and you're still going to get the first touch there. And then this is the mistake that I did with direct mail. With direct mail, I sent to one list, I sent 1,000 mailers, got maybe 5 leads or 10 leads, and was not able to convert after the first touch to deals. So what did I do? I put another list and mail to another list. So that's a mistake. So what we want to do, if you have leads in the system already after the first touch, you need to move them down to the second touch, to the second contact. Because remember, 80% of the deal happened between the 5th and 12th contact. So you need to bring people in. So you need to do, again, if you're doing direct mail, you need to do a second campaign, and then to the same list, because now you'll have a second touch, and maybe people will be ready to move down to your marketing funnel until they are ready to sell. Interesting story. I received last week a phone call in San Francisco from a seller that received a mailer from me 3 years ago. 3 years ago, and only today, 3 years later, they were ready to sell. The kids moved out of the house. They have a big house. They're empty nesters, and now they want to sell. So now I have my second touch with them. And if you have leads in your CRM, keep touching the same leads instead of working on generating new leads. Keep moving these leads to a third contact, and then to a fourth contact until they're ready to sell. The more touches, the better, because again, the money happens between the 5th and 12th touches. So be focused on your marketing, understand marketing concepts. So instead of jumping from new marketing method to another, just keep working and nurturing the leads that already in your system. If you already send a message to a list and you received a response but they are not ready, just follow up with them 3 weeks later, depending on the level of motivation. Maybe it's 3 months later. If they're hot and you are not able to convert them, that's again maybe a following week. And another tip that I want to give you, again, a lot of people after the first touch, when the seller is not ready to sell, instead of generating a new list, just send the people who are not you were not able to convert a thank you card. Just take a card that says, thank you for taking the time to speak with me the other day. I understood now that it's not a good time to sell your property, but if you change your mind in your future, please keep me in mind. And that's it. Send them. Again, spend your money on the same lead, because that should be your second touch, instead of sending a new mailer to a completely new prospect. If you want to take it a step further, you can send a $5 Starbucks gift card and tell them, again, this coffee is on me. Hopefully we can connect in the future. And just want to wish you, again, have a great day, or wish you a Merry Christmas, or whatever. Again, if there's any event, you can mention that. So hope it helps. If you want to learn more about these marketing methods and what I do in my business, please feel free to reach out. I spend way more details about these concepts, about sales, about marketing, and how to convert these leads into deals. Thank you, and hope to see you next time.